What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Crypto's pumping. Are we back in a bull market? Well, we're going to check it all out. So let's go straight into it. Check this out. So Bitcoin, last 2 days, this daily candle just closed. Last 2 days, massive pumping in the Bitcoin price. We're all the way up to 44,000, and pretty much the whole market has been pumping thanks to this. So if you look at here, the top gainers in the last 30 days, we have already the Bitcoin Ordinal, the winner here, up 700%. Terra Classic making a huge comeback in the past few weeks, up 247%. So if you've still been holding Terra Classic, shout out to you. Even bigger shout out if you happen to buy some in the last few months. You're seeing a huge gain here, so that's nice to see. And then we have a lot of other stuff going up big as well. Excuse me. So let's go back to the main page here. Check this out. Bitcoin dominance up to 53.8%. So that's getting pretty high, meaning we could see that's giving us room to see an altcoin season here. Could see altcoins doing very well over the next few months going into next year. Fear and greed index up to 79. So people getting very greedy. So that's if you see greed up this high, that's a sign you should be cautious. And then the halving here in 136 days approximately. So that's big. After the halving, that's when the real bull market starts. So things should be getting pretty crazy next 2 years for crypto. And then here we see the top coins. Pretty much everything's up in today and last 7 days. So yeah, Bitcoin up 16% last 7 days, Ethereum up 12%. So two biggest coins seeing some massive gains, and the global crypto market cap up to 1.6 trillion. So it was down to under a trillion near the start of this year. So yeah, seen some big gains here. And then yeah, so going back to the daily chart for Bitcoin. So like I've said, whenever we see this EMA ribbon flip bullish on the daily, we always see these massive runs to the upside. We went all the way from 27,000 all the way up to 44,000. So huge gain here in the past 2 months basically. And then if we go on the weekly, I mean, look at this. What is this? 8 green weekly candles in a row. That's some crazy stuff. Just been going straight up here since October. And since the start of the year, let's measure this. Yeah, here's the start of the year. We're up about 163%. So this year has been amazing for cryptos. And yeah, if you bought down here, you're seeing some huge gains. So that's nice. The 2022 was not quite so hot. But yeah, so also on the weekly EMA ribbon has now flipped bullish. We're actually way above it now. And like I've said many times before, whenever that happens, we go into these huge bull markets. So starting to look very similar to what we saw back here after our last bear market. The ribbon flipped bullish. We saw this big pump. So we could be right around here in the cycle. So we're seeing this big pump, and now we're probably going to see a retracement, something like this. Maybe not quite this drastic, but maybe back down to the bottom of the ribbon, consolidate for a bit, and then after the halving, see the huge bull market. So we could see something like that. Also, if you go back to 2014 bear market, the ribbon flipped bullish, so we could be around here or maybe here, and then we saw a huge bull market. So yeah, we might be around here. If you look at the Fibonacci retracement, it's pretty interesting. Pull it down, and after this bear market, it went right up to the 61.8 pretty much perfectly. And then so if we take it now from the top to the bottom, You can see we're almost up to the 61.8, which would be around 48,000. So we might see the same thing happen here, where we have the bear market and then we bounce back up to the 61.8 and then consolidate a bit before the next big bull market. So, like I said, I think I said, I don't know exactly when, but I said near the start of the year, my price target for the end of this year was going to be around 48,000, which is the 61.8 Fibonacci level. And looks like we might actually hit that $48,000 price target, so that'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, we have about a few more weeks till the end of the year, so it definitely could happen. But if you're thinking about FOMOing in right now, I would definitely be very cautious because, like I said, we've had 8 green weekly candles in a row. We've been going straight up here. So if you didn't get in back here, then you've probably missed the train on this pump. We might go a little bit higher. We might get up to 48,000 before we retrace, but I'd be shocked if we break above 50,000. So I think this pump is probably just about to be done, and we're probably going to see a retracement here. We're way above the ribbon, so I'd be super cautious right now, and I'm waiting for another dip before I buy more crypto. Hopefully we can see something like 30,000 again. That'd be great. So we can buy more, because the next 2 years are going to be crazy. So yeah. So here in the short term, might go a little bit higher, but probably going to see a retracement here soon. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen. What are your price targets? I hope everybody is enjoying the profits we're seeing here. Finally, some massive pumps going on here. It was pretty boring here over the summer, but we're getting some action again. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all later.